next stop we get off.
Right. We started at stop 1, we get off at stop 2. You would think that would be the next stop, eh?
Okay, open your phones. You guys have your phones or just get on the next one?
This one, no.
What are you waving to keep warm?
Yeah. The Queen's Wave.
We walked like 18 blocks or something.
Looks like a seahawk.
The idea is simple. 5 barriers at all times and the way up. These barriers are supposed to be you put them on board to make the top anyone. But as not the hell divers, they come into service in early 1940. And they're replacing the aging but very famous laundry.
Is that a dentist chair?
Chair. Ready room chair.
It's an injection seat.
8 missiles. I fired 8 missiles. And I don't have guns to back me up. Exactly. The guys flying the feds quickly realized this issue. Now, a lot of this has to do with the mentality of the day. The top brass in charge in the mid to late 1960s is a new generation built wrong. Like F8 is a very desirable.
When joining Marines or the Army or different places, so we were doing our job to maybe make their job a little easier.
I think most of the American people realize that what we did there, we did in the best interest of the people we were trying to help. It just didn't work out, so I think there were lessons learned. When I came home, I really had an appreciation for what our country really is, the freedoms we have, and why, you know, so many of us were willing to go there and fight to protect these things that we take for granted every day. And as Paul Galani, one of the other POWs, has said, he says, you can never have a bad day when you got a doorknob on the inside the door. That's profound.
See ya.
Enjoy it. We'll be back in 2.5 hours.
Turn at the statue. We will head up the East River, the other side of the island. We're going to sail by the South Street Seaport today, under the Brooklyn Bridge. As we continue up that East River, we'll see the United Nations headquarters. We'll pass Gracie Mansion, home of our New York City mayors. And if we can get into that Harlem River, hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed that we will. We'll see parts of Harlem and parts of that street. It cuts west to east, but it also kind of borders a couple of neighborhoods. To the north of Houston Street, yeah, you're in Greenwich Village. You go to the south of Houston Street, we're now at a neighborhood known as Soho. In fact, Soho got its name. It's an abbreviation. 27. Clifford M. Holland designed it. Real quick, on your right side, you got Jersey City. We're leaving Hoboken, that's Jersey City on your right. And if you look up, it's a growing city. Got all these high-rise apartments. And Tribeca got its name. It's another one of these acronyms. Tribeca stands for Triangle Below Canal Street. And that's Tribeca, Triangle Below Canal Street. Down here in just a few, but straight across to your left is a boat marina. It's the North Cove Marina. Behind that marina, a little over your left shoulder, you see there's this glass-enclosed A-train. It's named the Winter Garden. It was severely damaged by the collapse of the Twin Towers. There's a ferry about to pass on your right side, Statue Cruises. These are the ferries that will take you directly to Ellis and Liberty Islands. You pick them up out of 2 locations, Battery Park, the south tip of Manhattan, which we'll get a good look at later on. And you can also get them at Liberty State Park in New Jersey. I don't know if I mentioned, it got big because of the friendship established between our 2 countries. What, 1776, the Declaration of our Independence. And yeah, she carries that torch of freedom in her right hand. And it's not the original torch. They had taken the old one down. It was in 1982. And it's quite a climb to get up there too. Like inside that statue, there's a tiny.
My hands are just frostbitten. I've got to get in. Okay.
But once you reach the crown, it's 25 inches of pedestal. You double height pretty much. By the way, on the base of the statue, Postcard left the island in 1997. It's been basically vacant since. There's a harbor school here now, but long story short, New York City acquired the island and opened it up to the public as a park. It's a 107. And unfortunately, he's playing with that. It was New Year's Eve, it was like 71, 72. But they dedicated this park to him. And we got to cut back on the engine, we're slowing down. You know, we're at the narrowest part of Manhattan on the left side. There's an area known as Dyckman Best statues up here and all. Actually, get a better look at it now too as it comes out.
He just told me that there's a guy with a big red jacket on whose name is Eric. He knows everything. So we'll ask him.
Did you have a good trip? Big bus is, yeah, that's my color. Yeah, big bus is different. I don't know their schedule where they. Do you have to book?
It's not heavy. If they say it's 12 degrees or under tomorrow, I'm not getting out of bed. And now we've
You've done it.
I know, and so successful at it.
So you can, very good.
Have you got enough room?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
You right in back?
Yep.
Yes.
We're good. Cognac is what you need to drink, Joss.
Okay.
Cognac.
Did you tell him where we're going, Ted?
Yep. Good. It'll be warmer than here, won't it? You'd feel the temperature too, wouldn't you? Sure. How long have you lived here?
All his life.
21. You don't go home for summer at all, eh? Okay.
This is good fun.
I know.
Even though it's cold, it's good fun.
I know.
And even,
I thought
even
that
going to the bathroom, it's a pain. It's still part
I
of
was
it.
crossing the road in freezing temperatures thinking, I'll never
This is
forget
what I
this.
wanted. I've always
What were
wanted
you
to
thinking?
see the
I'll
snow.
never. And it certainly is everywhere. Look at that.
Look at the footprint.
I know. So I feel lucky.
Claro, mi amor, comaste todo lo que te encuentres.